Welcome to the video. Fat and protein, how they get into the body. Cancer tumor, how to stop feeding cancer tumor and how to starve cancer. When we eat fruit, the fruit sugar is always the first to go into the body cells. Fat and protein coming after that. If we have cancer tumor, people should stop giving fat and protein because the tumor keeps feeding, keeps growing from fat and protein meals. The sugar from the fruit is raising the immunity to starve the cancer, to starve the tumor. So that is why a grape cure, which is done in the past by a lady who wrote a book about it. She was terminal cancer, she could not heal the cancer, and finally she did a long grape fast, grape cure, and the sugar from the grapes goes in the cell, raise the immunity, and when there is no fat and protein coming in, the sugar can starve the tumor. So that is the knowledge that a medical doctor doesn't have, because they do studies only for about 5 hours in their training. So that is why you need to trust somebody as Dr. Morse way more, and Lauren Lockman or Freely, the banana girl, the frugivore diet. These people you need to trust more because they have longer studies on food. Of course, it's always better with cancer that nothing is coming in. Then you're going to be sure that the cancer has no chance. When you do fasting, when you lay down and you sip water, the tumor needs to go. He cannot survive without food. No way. So that is why I have in the Tanglewood Wellness Center for 8 years, I've seen many people curing cancer. A 27-year-old lady with a whole family of cancer in Poland and dying uncles and father, mother, all of cancer. The lady has got a brain tumor, 27 days water fast, water only, laying down and sipping water. Tumor was fully gone, cancer gone. The lady is still living. And there are other people with cancer that fully killed their cancer by water, only fasting and completely resting. There is no animal in nature that gets cancer. Cancer comes with animals if humans start feeding the animals, because humans cannot feed themselves. So how they gonna feed animals? Think about this. Humans burn their food, they destroy their nutrients by fire. They dehydrate their food by fire. So that is why they create disease. And they should feed animals. They cannot feed animals because they cannot feed themselves. They live in a world with millions of cancer, with millions of diabetes, the millions of arthritis, millions of rheuma, millions of heart disease, millions of stroke, millions of dementia, and go on and go on and go on. So humans need to learn that their natural diet, the fruit, is the primer food, because that goes first into the body cell, and then cancer can never exist, diabetes can never exist, rheuma can never exist, stroke will never exist. That is how the body works. And for all the carnivore lovers, the meat lovers, you build up mucoid plaque and you make a home for roundworms, flatworms, hookworms, and you build up pus in your gut. So you build up waste that stays in there for your whole life. And the meat is causing acidosis in the body. And that is an environment for disease. The alkaline body is an anti-disease environment. Ja, Rastafari.